In this lecture, let's learn how we can define an application-wise route without using ng module and register it for our standalone Angular application. Currently, we have defined our routes in a module file. So if I go to VS Code, these are the routes which we have defined for this Angular application. And we have defined these routes inside a module file. Right. Now, what we want to do is we want to get rid of this module file and we want to define these routes and register it in such a way that we will not require any module file. Still, the route should be working. Now, how can we do that? Doing that is very simple. All we have to do is we have to delete this approute module.ts file because we don't want to keep any module file in this Angular application. We will create a new file. We will call it approute.ts and there we will define all these routes. So instead of deleting this file and creating a new file, what I will do is I will simply rename this file and I'll call it as approute.ts. Okay. Then we don't need this module class. I'll remove it, and we also don't need this ng module. So let's also remove that. Here we don't require this import. Let's remove it from here. And here what I will do is I will export this routes from here. So here before this const keyword, let's use export. So here we are basically creating our routes. We are creating a routes variable and then we are exporting that variable. Now here I'm going to rename it as app routes. Similar thing we have done when we were creating the routes for courses component. So in the courses folder, we also have this course route.ts. So there also we created a constant which will contain the routes and we have exported it. And same thing we are doing for this approute.ts as well. We have created a constant and we are exporting it. And this constant contains all the routes of our application. And again, here instead of using this routes class, we need to use route class. So this app route should be an array of route. And we need to import it from Angular/router. So we don't need these two imports. Instead, we need the route class. Okay, let's save this file. So we don't need to make any other changes in this file. Let's go to main.ts now. And in the main.ts, we will register this route. So here we have main.ts. There, this import is not going to work because now we don't have any file called approute.module. So let's remove this import statement from here. And now here, instead of using this import providers from, we are going to use another method called provide router. Okay. And in order to use this provide router, we also need to import it from Angular/router. And here we need to pass the constant, the variable which store our routes. In our case, this app routes variable contains the routes for this application. So we need to pass this app routes to this function. So for that here I will say app underscore routes. And in order to use this app routes variable, we need to import it from approute.ts file. Okay, so we are importing the app routes from approute.ts file and we are passing it to this provide router. With this, let's save the changes. Let's go to our application and let's test the functionality. So let me first go to the root URL. Let's press enter. So we are in the home page. Let me clear everything here. Now, when I click on this about link, it should take us to the about page. And for the about page, the bundle has been downloaded because we are loading this about page lazily. Then if I go to courses page, before that, let me clear the network tab here. So let's go to the courses link now. So we have been redirected to courses page. So the courses link is also working and this courses page, it is also getting loaded lazily. So for that, you can see the bundle has been downloaded. And from here, let's try to go to this featured courses page. When I click on this link, it is taking us to the featured courses page. Okay, so all the links, all the routes are working as expected. But now in our application, we are defining these routes inside a TS file. Now we are not using any module file anymore. And with this, we have get rid of the single ng module which we had in our Angular application. Now this Angular application does not contain any ng module. So now this Angular application is a complete standalone application. Here we are creating a variable. So here I'm creating a constant, but you can also create a variable instead of constant using let keyword. So that should also work, but I'll keep it as constant because this app routes is not going to change. Okay, I'm creating a constant, I'm exporting it, and this constant contains an array of route. In that array, we are defining all the routes for our application. So we have the route for root page, we have the route for about page, which we are loading lazily, and we have a route for courses that also we are loading lazily. So basically for this courses, we are loading this courses route, which is again a constant which contains the route for the courses. This is all from this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.